Right, here at DCC we managed to capture another company just before they left. They're kind of packing up in the booth. We're over at Case Logic. We're talking to Etienne Renard, Manager Marketing for EMEA Case Logic. Perhaps first just say a few things about Case Logic, or the company, and what it is you do, what focus do you have?
Okay, so Case Logic was founded 25 years ago. It's actually a nice story to hear. So the founder of Case Logic, an American, 25 years ago, he was fan of surfing, skiing. He was also a DJ. Okay. And he was always carrying in his car a lot of the old music tapes. But it was always a mess. So he said one day, I need to find a solution to kind of sort out my tapes. So he created a case, put his tape in there. His friends saw that and say, I want to have the same. So he started selling it. And 25 years later, we are here with not only tapes, but mobile computing, photo, MP3 players, gaming, GPS, whatever you want to carry with you, we have the right solution.
Something to carry it in, right? So you picked out a few things. So let's start with iPad. You have a couple of iPad cases. Obviously iPad is very hype right now. Everybody wants an iPad. A lot of people are buying iPads, and it's coming to Europe end of the month. I think next week, the 28th, it's supposed to come to some countries. So what is it they offer in iPad protection?
Well, so indeed iPad very new, and we wanted to be there because we're always trying to be there with the new technology. Innovation, we're always there with new innovation covering most of the hype products, I would say. So iPad at the moment, we have two dedicated cases or sleeves, because we also have a lot of sleeves for computers. So we actually just took our products and fit it to the size of an iPad. But what we also have are other products that we developed first for computers, but would fit also for iPad. So it's not only black or the usual boring colors, I would say. We're also very much into trend, fashion, trendy colors.
Can we maybe just pick one? This one is probably the one that kind of stands out in terms of style. So
yep.
Just talk us through this.
Okay.
This sleeve.
So for this sleeve, originally it was a sleeve for computer, and as I said, we reduced it to the size of an iPad. What is particular for this one is the material we've used. So it's a kind of a tweed material, and it's actually just a sleeve to protect your iPad. You put your iPad in there, and it's very protective.
How much would this sell for?
If we talk about retail price, we would be between 10 and 20 euro max.
And do you know right offhand how many different iPad cases that you're coming out with now in the near future?
Yeah, at the moment we have 3 dedicated cases. We have the 2 that I showed here, and we have another one in knit material. And then we will come also with later in the year with other type of material, some hard cases, or really more protective, and also cases where you can put your accessories in there. So that's why we are currently developing as well for the iPad.
Okay, something else that you kind of picked out was this happens to be an iPod Touch case, but you do cases and similar things for other devices as well. So what is it that you offer in this space?
Yeah, I picked this one because again, iPod, very trendy. It's a hype. But we not only do for iPod, we have for generic MP3s. We try to offer as much as possible cases for what is available on the market. So as I said, always following the trends, always following the innovations. And we try to go with materials that we are not usually using in this industry. So if we take this one, silicone is actually pretty much already used. But what we try to come also is with some unique designs. So you see the design here is not just a silicone case, but it's a silicone case with some holes that enables you to show the color of your iPod. Because an iPod, you buy it because it's colorful, because it's nice. So you want to show still the colors that you have.
Another category that you're big in is camera cases, whether it's camcorder or still cameras. So maybe you can just kind of pick one and just tell us generally what it is you offer for camera users.
So for camera users, again, we are covering the whole range. We have smaller products for point-and-shoot cameras. We have products for flip cameras, because you have now a lot of flip cameras coming on the market. And we also have, like this one, for high zoom cameras. So you have the 4:3 camera, like by Olympus, Panasonic and so on. we have cases dedicated for that. And of course, we go higher in the range and we have SLR cases as well.